Second part of our container Gespräch today, Saturday the 28th. Our guest is Alexandros Efklidis, who is visiting us from Thessaloniki in Greece. He is professor at the University of Thessaloniki, as well music theater director. And maybe you can tell us a little bit about the theater structural situation in Greece, in the sense, how is the quantity of city theaters, national theaters, free scene in comparison to Germany?
The last decade, lots of institutions built like theater spaces. I mean, the National Theatre of Thessaloniki has 3 big theater venues that inherited from like in 1997 when Thessaloniki was the cultural capital of Europe. And in Greece in general, let's say investing into culture means investing in building new venues. Of course, they spend so much money on building the houses that after they cannot run them.
The venues which are built are so big.
Yeah.
And especially, I thought, the foyers are so big.
Yeah.
You know, that so much energy was put into building huge foyers that you feel all these, you know, huge spaces which then are not filled at all. Yeah. Is there a discussion
this is
in Greece?
No, there is no discussion at all, because actually this is something that is, how to say, so much related to power networks that actually it could not be discussed. Whenever someone criticizes that, you know, like the answer is always, and what would you like not to have
the venue? Okay.
It's, you know, like all discussion is based on dilemmas, on fake dilemmas. In Greece, generally speaking, they don't like to invent this kind of little projects. We don't like baby steps. We do like the big scale. We think very big, and we fail big as well. It's not the first time that Greece experiences such a difficult, tough times, and artists did exist and create some things. Of course, I mean, the problem is that most of the artists that can go abroad, they do it. So who's gonna be back in the country like to create the future? I mean, the same problem is on any aspect of the public life. I mean, who's gonna stay if the best ones are gone? The ones that leave Greece are the people that were educated with like Greek money, and you know, like they achieved a high level of education and skills, and after at the very moment that they should become productive for Greece, they become productive for Germany or for Great Britain or for anyone else. And of course it sounds a bit nationalistic, but it's a real problem. I mean, you know, like the problem is that right now, of course, you have the worst
effects of the
European Union. Yes.
Well, thank you for that dark final word. Yeah.